Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Kent State versus Ohio college basketball matchup on Friday, January 26, 2024. If you like all the free picks we do at Pickdawgz, you'll love our best bets, our premium picks. Head on over to the website and use the discount code PICK for 15% off. We also have a product for those looking for a concierge, one-on-one style of service. People ask for it. Most of those people make really big bets. If that's you, go ahead and text that number that you see on the screen. These are not available on the website. The only way to get it is the text. But let's get to this one. Kent State versus Ohio. Kent State 10-9 on the season. Ohio 9-10 coming into this one. Of course, this is MAC college basketball action on a Friday night. It is a light Friday college basketball schedule. Doesn't mean we have to jump into every game with both feet. We'll see if this is a game that's worth even stepping into the water for. As both these teams just 4-6 straight up in their last 10 games. Both of them negative against the spread in their last 10 games as well. Ohio 3-6 against the number. Kent State 3-7, and Kent State also just 2-5 against the number at home. Ohio 0-5 against the number on the road. Doesn't instill a lot of confidence in either of these teams, or they've just been, some bad numbers. When we look at these teams, they have not played this year, but Kent State has won the last 4 meetings of these teams. When we look at Ohio coming into this one, coming off of a loss at Akron. They had won their prior 2 games against Eastern Michigan and Central Michigan, who are not good teams this year. They were double-digit favorites in both those games. And then they lost in the favorite role at Bowling Green and Western Michigan in other MAC action. We look at, other times, loss at home to Toledo as a 2-point favorite, win over Northern Illinois. Outside the conference, well, it's been hit and miss as well. When we look at Kent State, this is a team that we saw play some pretty big out-of-conference opponents, but it didn't always end so well, losing to Oregon by 14 points in a game they were getting 6.5, and then losing by 20 to St. Mary's in a game that they were only getting 10. We look at what they've done inside the MAC. It just hasn't gotten a lot better. Wins over Northern Illinois and Bowling Green, just not that inspiring to me. Maybe they are to you. And of course, let me know in the comments if I'm just clearly missing something here. Ohio, when it comes to shooting up against this horrific Kent State defense, it makes the Ohio offense look a lot better than it actually is. Not, like I said, earlier, not a team I'm overly confident in, but when you're playing against really, really bad defenses like Kent State, it certainly is a little bit more inspiring. And while Ohio's defense isn't anything to write home about, well, it's a heck of a lot better than Kent State's. I always lean towards the teams that can play defense, especially as we move into that final portion of the season, late January, February, right? And then early weeks of March before we start the conference tournaments. Defense rules the roost. I'm going to take Ohio in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.